Hey everybody, so you may remember me as Christopher Rieger. I am now transgendered, and within my story I'm about to tell you, I'm going to tell you the story of what I truly endured during my time in the DEVEREUX treatment center. Within the time I was placed in the DEVEREUX treatment center, before then I was in and out of um, well, in and out of therapy, day treatment, many other things, court. I was on probation twice, house arrest for a total of 9 months, juvenile hall once. Within the 9 months, I was on house arrest for 8 months, went to juvie for 7 days, got out, and went back, gone to house arrest for another month, so 9 total. Eventually, day treatment did not work for me, and I ended up having to go into, the DEVEREUX Treatment Center. Within that time, I endured a lot. So within this time, I really felt bad vibes out of this place. I had one staff who physically and mentally damaged me. He put his hands on me, hit me, made me fall. This man had made me do 500 push-ups, no stop, because I refused to do exercising outside. And honestly, it was too much for me. I mean, there was only a small group of staff that were truly the nicest staff you can have, but then there's those staff who you just didn't want to be around. I had staff physically, mentally, and sexually abused me before. I was scared for my life when I was in that place. I had tried to run away twice. I just wanted out. I just wanted to go home. Eventually I did get to go home. Unfortunately, I had to do it the right way. And within this time, I was hurting. I was depressed. I was homesick. I mentally was losing my mind. It was up until I came home that I truly found myself and decided I am not Christopher Lewis Rieger, but I am Caitlin Lana Rieger. I fell apart within that time. My anger got worse since I came home. There's certain things I had learned to do on my own, and it's because I had no choice. The things that they did which were so wrong was the crushing of the pills in liquid or in powder form. I mean, it was hard. And I mean, that's so bad that they would make us take those pills crushed like that. It was hard to swallow. It gagged you. The taste, they did things to help cut the taste, but still. I mean, I don't know what else I can say, but I do remember one doctor. He was one of the worst doctors we had when we were there. This guy, he said if we were on ZT, we were not allowed to leave the unit, not even for school. I wanted to leave. I was scared. I mean, I had one female client sexually assault me. Me and a roommate of mine were on unit 2, bunking, and I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure I was sexually assaulted. And this client on Unit 2 was a adult, over the age of 18. I was underage. I mean, why couldn't they prevent that, you know? Why didn't they prevent it? Why didn't they prevent any of it? I almost killed myself so many times within that place. I mean, within that time I was there, it was just craziness. I just wanted to leave. I wanted to leave. So, once I had left the League City Devereaux Treatment Center, I moved to the Victoria, Texas Devereaux Treatment Center in Victoria, Texas, Victoria County. Once I got closer to my 22nd birthday, I was 21, and I found out that I was going to be leaving. That I was aging out, and I was going to go home. I was so excited. I was ecstatic, actually. I wanted to come home. I wanted to be free. The way I was physically, mentally, and sexually abused by staff that were hired to help us, and instead they hurt us. Being in Texas, I couldn't come out as transgender. I knew I was for a long time. I just couldn't come out. Staff would make fun of us. Any person who was gay, they would make fun of us. Male staff, female staff, tease us, harass us, just call us names. And I just wanted to kill myself when I was in there, and I didn't have the courage. Hey, so to add into my story, I witnessed abuse beyond words, and I remember being in this place. I couldn't tell anybody about certain things because then I would be either called a liar. When I was assaulted by the staff Cleveland Brown, I was unfortunately called a liar as well. And all they did was they did an investigation and they moved him from one unit to another. I mean, my fear that I was going to be attacked by a staff was just unbelievable. I mean, there were staff that used to abuse their position. I remember staff would go into clients' cubby and steal their snack foods while everybody was asleep. Male staff would go into the female clients' rooms and do things that are just, they should never have been done. This is unspeakable acts. This treatment center was not a good place for a youth like us at the time. Looking back at the Devereaux Treatment Center and the time I was there, the staff would do things that just were so horribly wrong. Besides the physical and sexual abuse, there was emotional. The emotional abuse was the name calling, the teasing, the harassment, the making fun of. It was coming to a point where, at one point, I had attempted suicide within the Devereaux Treatment Center itself. And I was afraid if I did commit suicide, I still wouldn't escape torture. But then I was afraid if I didn't kill myself, I would still be tortured. I felt like I was being abused. The the harsh workouts that they made us do, the lunges, the push-ups, the sit-ups, the jumpy jacks, um, running very fast laps, and if they did this thing, if the people who were behind you caught up to you, then you had to do those laps all over again. And yeah, I had clients encourage me, go faster, we're gonna have to redo this, we're gonna have to redo it if we don't go faster. Hurry, move, run. They encouraged me. The clients encouraged me, not the staff. The clients encouraged me to just try to keep up, They encouraged me. I had clients that came to my side way more than the staff ever would. League City was exactly like that. Exactly how I said it. The DEVEREUX Treatment Center did not help me. I came out of there a lot worse than I thought I would. Moving to the Victoria campus, I thought I was going to get better. No. It just so happened to be a lot worse, a lot scarier, a lot more emotional damage put on me. I had staff that called me gay, homo, faggot. They did the whole steers and queers thing, and I did not agree with what I was enduring from the pain and suffering I went through. I had been assaulted by male and female staff clients as well, and I just felt like I wanted to die. I believe that everybody has a choice to stand up for their self and stand their ground and stand up for their rights. But it only goes so far, and we need to help the youth of today to prevent from happening to them what happened to us. We can only do so much, but we have to have faith that something will be done and believe that we have that strength. I will not stand for any form of child abuse. And that's what they're doing there. They are physically abusing these kids, physically, mentally, sexually. They feel that they got the right, but they don't. No one has that right. And we need to stop it. We have to do this for them.